still here or here again.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Are you still here? That's very strange. Our show ended 2 months ago. Oh, perhaps you're here again. In which case, welcome back to the 100 Acre Solid-Wood, that oldest and coziest of locations. Now, we've certainly missed you while you've been gone. Not half as much as you've missed us, of course. And the one you've missed the most is that lovable pa-rum-pum-pumming bear known as Vinnie. But tonight's show is going to be a little different. As much as we'd love to show you more of Vinnie's adventures, we have decided, after receiving a rather nasty anonymous letter from Rhino, that perhaps we spent too much time watching our ursine friend and not enough on his furry, feathered, flatulent companions. And so tonight, though we have only one story to tell, it will be told 5 different ways. Now don't worry. Vinnie will still be present. In fact, we'll start with his part of the story. And that part began when Vinnie discovered something is wrong with his generous Harry.
Too much hair. I knocked over the chair. I've got to find a way to give it away. So much hair. So there. Oh, what a disaster. What a horrible, unmitigated disaster. Lemming!
Hello, Vinnie!
Take my hair! Take my hair!
What?
Take it!
I can't!
Take it!
Vinnie, I can't! Don't be crazy, I can't take your hair. I'm completely hairless, except for my tiny little ones. Your hair is much too big for a small creature like me.
What? Rhino has hair. Or no, Rhino needs hair.
Yes!
That makes more sense! Yeah! Okay. Here's what we need to do. We need to get Rhino. We need to give him my hair. Take my hair off. And put my hair on him.
Put your hair on Rhino?
Yeah.
Well, he'd look rather silly, but I suppose we can give it a try.
Oh! Let's do it!
Okay.
All right. Let's do a Rhino call. Rhino!
Maybe that was the wrong dialect.
Okay.
Let's try an African Rhino call.
Okay. Rhino! What? Oh, that worked. Rhino, we'd like to give you toast.
Let me already made me some toast.
Oh.
It's going.
Sorry, Vinnie. I should have thought ahead.
You should have thought ahead to this totally predictable scenario. But Rhino, this toast has butter. Butter!
Butter?
You're down there the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't tell Stork. No, these secret underground tunnels are between me and my business, and sometimes Lemming if he's making toast.
Oh.
Oh. Well. Now that you're here, Rhino.
You used the Rhino call, huh? I said to never use that unless it was an emergency. Is it an emergency?
Oh, it is. It is.
Well, something's been bugging me lately. I've been getting a lot more hair than I usually get. It started with my fingers. I have fingers now. It started with my rhino hoof. And then it grew little hairy ventricles that started sprouting. And so I went to my underground bunker to do some research, and you know what I found?
More fingers?
No, I was sitting in my bathtub, taking a hot, steamy bath, trying to scrub out the filth from my excess of hair. And I haven't found anything yet.
Well, Rhino.
Hey, what is this?
It's
Vinnie! Vinnie, what the? What is this? Vinnie! Where'd you get all this hair?
I think I got cursed when I went to the burial ground. I didn't want to go, but Mule said it would be a lark.
Yeah, Mule's probably just going there to be depressed. I was there following Mule. That's probably where I got cursed too.
You've been to the burial ground. I've been to the burial ground. Have you been to the burial ground, I mean?
Oh, if you've been, then I've probably been.
Oh, look, I can't live like this, Vinnie.
I can't live like...
No, I have very important business to attend to.
Well...
At 2 o'clock. That's in 3 hours. And I can't just show up covered in hair. People aren't going to recognize me, Vinnie. They're going to think I'm you, Vinnie.
That would be terrible! And I've got too much hair, and they're going to think I'm an even bigger me!
And people are going to come up to me, acting friendly, expecting that friendship to be reciprocated in some manner, or at least with some crazy gesture that doesn't mean anything, but it's so meaningless that it's still lovable.
He sounds like you already, Vinnie.
He does sound lovable, and the more hair I grow, the less lovable I'll become, because it's some sort of crazy contraption that means something, I know it.
Vinnie, I don't want to be Rhino's best friend.
Hey,
I don't want you to be Rhino's best friend either.
and you know what? You promised me toast, Lemming. Buttered toast.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot it must be the curse.
Try buttering toast in that tree,
Oh.
and think about what you've done.
Well, I guess I'll let you think about what you've done with that tree. I'm gonna go try and solve the curse.
Okay. Oh.
So, you saw the first part of that story. It's pretty unpleasant. Let's hope it gets better. Now you're gonna see my perspective, the best perspective. And it goes something like this. Rhino has his own ideas, and they're mostly about bagel trains. Sweet bagels. Oh, you've really done it this time, Rhino. An underground tunnel that's stuffed with bagels. No one can ever know.
Does someone say bagel tunnel?
No! Yeah, what are you? You were following me, weren't you? You know what? It was too good to last. Why don't you come and sit down and enjoy a sweet bagel made by the elves underneath the tunnel. Mule, I've been thinking. Life is getting tired on the outside.
You're just now noticing?
Shh, I'm talking. Now, the thing that I started to notice is that the sun is getting a little bit higher in the sky, which is great for my toasted bagel factory. Toast them just right. But what's bugging me is that with the lack of water or any feasible human interaction, being outside just doesn't really work out for me very much anymore.
Some real deep thoughts you're having, Rhino.
So,
Are you sure you're not just eating your pain away?
Maybe I am,
Can
but
I help you eat your pain away? It works for me. I mean, I think so.
no one cares, Mule.
I know. I know. That's why I keep eating them bagels.
Yeah, how many of those bagels are you eating?
I've lost count.
I mean, you can't eat too many. I mean, they're bagels, they're unhealthy. A lot of people don't know bagels are unhealthy, but they're extremely unhealthy. In fact, if you eat too many bagels, something really bad can happen.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, that's why I'm cutting you off! No, it won't! They're my bagels! This moment is finally mine, and I'm taking it! If I'm gonna eat my pain away, I'm not gonna let you just take my bagels! That would eat my own pain! Bill! Bill!
Eat your pain too.
3 hours later! Well, that's the last bagel, Mule. God, I'm full. All right, later.
Oh, they're gone. That's a pretty good nap.
Later at Rhino's house. I just wish this food would go away. Lemming? Lemming!
Yes, Rhino?
Tell me a story.
Can I come down from the tree to tell it?
No. No, you gotta stay in the tree.
Okay.
Vinnie! Vinnie! Ah! Vinnie, get over here! Okay!
Oh, wow! Just went down your tunnels.
Yeah.
All these crumbs were there, and I got it on my hair. And now I kind of want bagels.
There's no more bagels left, Vinnie. I ate all the bagels. You have to wait till tomorrow when my factory pumps out a new batch.
No bagels and too much hair. I gotta sit down.
No, Lemming was about to tell a story.
Oh, I forgot. The curse. Once upon a time, there was a very small creature stuck up in a tree, and he was very scared, and he very much hoped that his best friend would get him down, but he didn't know who his best friend was anymore.
Hey, tell a relevant story, Vinnie. I mean, Lemming.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Lemming.
Oh, hello, Stork.
What are you doing up at eye level? You're usually tiny down on the ground.
Oh, yes. I decided to try a tree for a while, apparently.
I can't say I support this as a wise decision. You see, arboreal creatures tend to have some sort of backup plan should they plummet to the ground like a bag of blood and bones. I myself can fly. This is what I do. You would just fall right down on... Oh, hello, Vinnie.
Oh! Hello, Stark.
You're looking very hairy today. I'd better... land.
You've noticed the hair.
And all of the breadcrumbs.
Yeah. Well, look at this.
I don't see anything.
Your fingers.
God.
The forgetfulness, you have it too. Stork.
Maybe I ate someone down in the... never mind.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that was also not a relevant story.
Someone everyone would care about is here.
But Stork, you're shocked that Vinnie has hair? Vinnie's supposed to have hair, Stork.
Indeed, hirsutism is endemic to the bear species, but perhaps not quite this much. You see, too much hair can bake a creature. That's why storks never bother with them. Feathers draw cool air toward the brain. That's why we're so wise. But hair can bake and bake and bake the sawdust in a bear's brain until it just catches fire and
Sawdust? You're a genius, Stork! One day later. Ha ha! The sawdust lake is done!
A ludicrous sequence of events so far. Perhaps Stork's part of the story will shed some light on it. As my grandfather said when he was polishing his finest silver and sitting me down to my nest, he said the best way to start telling a story is just to start and get on with it, with no extra embellishment, and I've carried that with me to this day, even as my nephew so often told me when it was a bit too curt for the time. So now let us hear the part of the story in which Stork is preparing for the end of the Seahawks. They should be here soon. Oh, grandest of days, this will be my best party yet. My nest is nice and warm. All right. Still no sign of Vinnie or Rhino. Lemming? Lemming, are you still doing the dishes?
I'm trying my best, Stork, but it's hard from up here.
Oh, that's where I put you. Yes, I figured you could do the very tallest dishes.
Yes, all the way up here.
Yes, well, we want the party to be extra sparkling today. For you know, as I'm sure I have told you, what today is. And I'm sure I have told you what my grandfather felt about the eventuality of this day.
I'm sure you have told me, too.
Yes, you see, today is the day in which the last of the sea hawk genus Osprey will die out at the hands of the glorious storks. You see, storks and hawks have long had a bit of a rivalry. They fancy themselves sophists, but only storks know the way to tell other creatures what to do. Could a sea hawk have gotten you to do all the dishes? Certainly not.
Oh, certainly not.
And could a sea hawk have gotten you to make not quite enough toast, but we'll get to that.
Certainly not enough toast.
Well, I've received word that the last of their order is on his deathbed, and we will celebrate till dawn, should he perish. Just as soon as everyone else gets here. You sent out the invitations, correct?
Yes, I did. I'll be back in a moment, Stork.
Oh, well, it'll take you too long to climb down the steps from my tree. Here, I'll just drop you out the window.
No!
Hello, Mule.
If no one has an invitation, does that mean I by default have the same invitation as everyone else?
No one has an invitation, indeed. I had them hand-printed by Lemming and hand-distributed by Lemming. Surely that's what he just went to... Oh, this does bear ruminating.
All you have to do is nod.
Oh, do whatever, Mule. No one cares.
Oh, goody!
He said he would make plenty of toast.
It's nice in here.
Ah, yes. My grandfather always told me that a stork's space must reflect a stork's mind, orderly, cozy, and full of the little touches of wisdom that make a stork truly the most revered creature in the 100 Acre Solid-Wood. In fact, he told me of one time he wrote a fable entitled The Stork and the Hare, in which a foolish hare tries to dispense wisdom, but he does it too fast, whereas the stork draws it out and really enumerates.
I'll warn you right now, I'm never going to get tired of you talking.
Oh, well, that's not that bad then, but, oh, are you in my nest?
Just trying it out.
Get up, let me see that. Oh, it's all crushed. Oh, my finest bone china was in my nest. I was going to keep it warm with my feathers, and then we'd all have tea.
You make your guests eat off of butt china?
They've been doing so for years, and I've never heard any complaints. Oh, my son, he's been very,
I mean, that's fine.
Back here, he's going to glue these back together.
It's okay. I'll just take this whole thing off your hands, okay? I don't have any use for this, but, you know, just because. I mean, what would I do with this? That would, you know, be weird. Nothing. Okay, bye. This was a great party.
Later at Vinnie's house.
Who is it?
It's Stork.
Stark! Oh, Stark, of course.
Hello, Vinnie.
Hi!
Having a relaxing evening at home.
I am, I'm just staring. It's a good spot. I like the part where it's that. Ooh, here comes the other exciting part where it's that as well.
Looks the same as the previous part.
That's what makes it good.
Vinnie, why didn't you come to my party?
Vinnie, you're invited. You're inviting to look at, Vinnie.
Thank you.
Especially with everything going on in your life, such as that party that we've been talking about for days.
Oh, the party! I got it.
Yes.
It was a lovely party, Stork. It was great when we were looking at the spot, and it was great when you were talking about your grandfather, and when we had the butt china. It was very, very nice butt china.
Mule told you about that?
Yes. The butt china.
Day is ruined. The Storks can never claim their victory over the Seahawks if no one comes to the party celebrating their death.
Well, of course, because the Bears will win.
This is an outrage. I'm going to get that lemming back if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, okay.
This isn't turning out too well for the lemmings of this story. The next chapter is, where Lemming saw something no one else saw, something moist. Vinnie, are you sure this is the way? I've never been to this darker part of the wood before.
Mule said it would be here.
I don't want to go to a cemetery, Vinnie.
Oh! But that's where we get the magic to defeat the Seahawks.
Oh! And so the lemmings can win?
No!
Oh.
The mighty bear! So, they said it would be at the fork in the road. Mule said to be at the fork in the road, where it diverge in the woods at a very moist spot, where one place is moister than the other place.
Oh. Well, we'll have to go separate ways then.
Oh, do you think it will make a difference?
Oh. It'll make a difference in how scary it is.
Ah! I've been struck in the eye by moisture.
Oh my! Oh, so damp and unsettling.
Makes your skin crawl.
Ew.
The moist. All right. You go that way, and I'll go that way.
All right.
All right.
You go that way, and I'll go that way.
All right.
Vinnie! Vinnie!
Lemming!
Oh, this doesn't seem right.
Oh.
Did you just say lemming, Vinnie?
Oh, did you?
Did you?
No. The burial ground's playing mind tricks on us.
Oh. Stork? Stork? Is that you?
Mule, where did you put the chamber pot?
Oh.
A chamber pot? Ghost?
Get out of here, Rhino. I'm trying to do something really cool.
It's the ghost of Rhino. I didn't even know he died.
Rhino died?
Did he?
I don't know, he must have. You said he did.
You said he did too.
Rhino's dead. But
We have to go. We didn't never tell you when we were here.
Here, I got the chamber pot!
Oh, ghost! The next day. That was quite a scare. Maybe that's why Rhino had so many fingers. He found them in the afterlife. Hello. I'll have to go to Mule and talk about this. Mule! Mule! Mule!
You?
Mule? What would you do if one of your friends was a ghost with lots of fingers and the other friend was very moist?
I think there are some things Lemming Mommy and Lemming Daddy never told you. Come on in. How you feeling today?
Oh, very scared. A little bit damp.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Where'd you get damp?
Oh, at the Seminole
Men-
meeting.
truck?
Yes, the Seminole truck meeting.
I missed that one.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Oh, it was. I drove so many trucks.
How'd you reach the pedals, Lemming?
With a Seminole.
Indian?
Lemming.
You're right. You're right. You're so right.
Am I? Mule, maybe I should just go.
Not yet. There are some things we need to talk about.
Oh?
Things we need to talk about you not talking about.
Oh. Well, then we probably shouldn't talk about them.
That's what I was going to ask you. That's a very good answer.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you is a very good answer. Good job, Mule. Well, I'm gonna go now.
Thank you.
So, nothing to say about anything we talked about then?
Because we didn't talk about anything.
We didn't? Oh. Go on, mule. Oh, I better go to Stork's. Stork? Stork?
Rhino?
Rhino?
I can't tell who that is. I'm flying too high.
Where is he?
Let me come down here.
Rhino?
Oh, it's just Lemming.
Oh, that's good. I was worried it was Rhino.
No, Rhino tends to be napping around this time. I've been tracking his movements from the sky. You see, as an avian bird, I can always see what everyone else is moving around, the little creatures on the ground. Why, one would have to have some kind of underground tunnel to escape my view. But since that's clearly impossible,
Oh,
I
clearly.
know everywhere that Rhino goes, even when he disappears sometimes and comes back smelling of crumbs.
Stork, what would you say if one of your friends was a ghost, one was very moist and hairy, and one had nothing to say?
Have you got lemming hair in your eye?
Oh, it might be Vinnie hair. There's quite a few of those going around. And
Well,
some
that's
scary
quite a
stork,
situation
scary
you've
rhino
got
fingers,
there.
and seahawks, and I just don't know what to do anymore. And I spent a week in a tree and nobody helped me down.
No one can really help anyone down from a tree. One must exit the tree by one's own force of will. You see, that's what I've often felt that lemmings were missing. In particular, this lemming, the one named Lemming.
Oh.
Because the force of one's own will is really the only thing that can get anyone out of a tree, or even a metaphorical tree. Were I in a tree, I would use the force of my will to fly down with my wings and land gently on the ground. You must have used the force of your will to do something and end up being out of the tree, you see? If you just had a stronger, more assertive personality, or perhaps were even a larger creature, one that's easier to see. You're very small.
Yes.
Stork! I'm coming up!
Whoa. Who could that be?
Hi.
Oh. Hello, Rhino.
Hi.
I was just telling Lemming how to be more assertive.
That's
You
right.
see, he's a very small and timid creature with a wishy-washy personality, and I've often felt that if he just applied himself, he could have a slightly more assertive personality in several years or so. If he worked on it. If he even thought of speaking up when it's really important. Just speaking his mind, not letting everyone else dominate the conversation. Surely he must have something interesting to say. That's a nice massage, Lemming, thank you, but I don't need that.
I came to say one thing.
Yes?
Well, when you had Lemming deliver invitations, I got Vinnie's invitation.
Oh.
I realize this could be, a mistake, but clearly you can see that's Vinnie's name. It's not Rhino's name. I figured I was invited because I'm not Mule.
Well,
Right.
certainly you're not Mule. I think we're both glad of that.
I mean, I didn't know if I was invited, but I figured, so I just wanted to check, and I wanted Lemming to be here too. And
Oh.
so I
This
watched.
would explain why Vinnie didn't come to my party. I figured it must have been something like that. Or he just forgot. He does that a lot.
Lemming,
Yes?
what do you have to say for yourself? Now, you have to say something that makes sense. I want a really good reason why you didn't give me my invitation.
And I want a really good...
Lemon! Ah! Look at all this hair! It's growing out of my mental rings! Now, Lemmy, I need you to tell me why this is happening. What is going on? How do I get rid of all my hair? Why am I talking like this? Why is Stork inviting Rhino in my name?
Vinnie, you grew another finger.
Oh my God.
Somebody looking for answers?
Mule.
That's me.
Who invited Mule?
I didn't invite Mule.
I never invite Mule.
Your questions invited me. Every time you're like, what's going on? I'm here.
Yo, can I buy your chamber pot? Again.
Hold that thought. I'm on a roll, okay? Look, even that one's listening.
But
That's
I was
right.
just thinking that you reminded me.
La 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 la! La 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 la! Someone else is talking!
Who's talking?
I must be talking.
Someone else is talking.
Yes, all right, all right.
What? We're all out of time for answers? That's too bad!
Hey, what do you say we get a few razors and shave off this hair? Razor share, shave party.
Oh, we can go in a line.
And we can celebrate the death of a Seahawk while we do it.
Yeah!
I saw a Seahawk on the way here and I killed it. I mean, I wasn't at the party, so it probably doesn't mean anything, but I thought it was a nice gesture.
It was. It was.
Vinnie, is Rhino still a ghost?
Alright, I'm gonna leave.
As am I.
No, you don't get any. It's empty. You may have noticed that there are some things in our story that we haven't answered. Maybe because I yelled about it several times, and yet nobody listened. Well, now they have to, because there's no one else to talk. I've been waiting my entire life for this moment. Let's all enjoy it. Mule is having one of those days. You know, the broken up white girl eating ice cream day. Because I'm all out of popcorn. Everybody still doesn't like me.
This chamber pot's a little too small. Do you have something just a little bit rounder?
I don't know why you have to try it on in here. I offered to let you take it and leave, and you just won't do
I
it.
just want the larger size, the one that's maybe in a brown color. If it was a little bit shiny or had some gloss, it would really match my, my illustrious skin.
I'm not a chamber pot store, Rhino. You just took mine. I don't even know why I have one.
I don't even know where you got these.
I invested in indoor plumbing. I'm the only one on this goddamn island who has indoor plumbing because no one else will listen to me. It's lovely. That is one of 6 toilets. I put them everywhere because I can.
Look,
And you can too.
you have these pots for a reason. Nobody else on this island has pots.
Is this friendship? Is this what it feels like?
There, there. Oh. Hey, that's you have a secret door? Oh my god, I was trying to make a secret door. I've been trying to make a secret door for so long. You have no idea how hard that is.
You couldn't do it at your house? You couldn't make a new door at your house? You had to make a new door at my house? Because that was a wall that I really liked a second ago. Maybe you didn't notice the really nice painting I had in front?
Yeah, or the really nice hinges that made it possible that you had laying around.
Yeah, that I got on.
Hey, Mule! I came through that sweet new door. Can I borrow your chamber pot? I really gotta go.
Vinnie, Mule's feeling sad.
Oh, that chamber pot would be nice.
I sold it to Rhino. You'll have to ask him.
Oh! Yeah, she sold me a piece of crap is what she sold me. It's too small. And I put it in my house and it shrunk.
That is not true. It was empty when you bought it. You put that piece of crap there.
Money wasn't around to make it go away, so I didn't know what to do.
Hey, listen, guys, okay? I just gotta make, so I can't go in the woods, because you know that'll stay, and if a bear goes in the woods, would anyone notice, you know? Like,
Do you want to use one of my 6 toilets?
Vinnie, you can use my chamber pot if you want.
thank you, Rhino.
You have the kind of relationship with someone who will change it for you.
Yeah, except you're having that relationship in my house.
Well, thanks for nothing, Mule.
Oh.
There.
2 days later, at the secret burial ground. Gonna make me a friend. What?
Mule!
What?
Do you have another chamber pot?
Well, probably not here. We're not even at my house.
I've been following you.
No, I figured that out.
I want to know where you get your chamber pots from.
They're antiques. They're worth a lot. I got them off of eBay because I'm also wired for internet, which no one else will take from me because no one else will listen to me. And I keep giving people my Wi-Fi password, and they just won't take it. And instead they just read those goddamn books. It's the same books everybody's had. Is it even here anymore?
I also ate some of your sad white girl ice cream.
Oh, no, he did not. This is not a friend anymore. This is for vengeance.
It was delicious. I didn't know ice cream could come in vanilla and strawberry.
Oh, that's my favorite one!
They made a swirl. Then I dipped caramel sauce in the swirl.
6 hours later!
Ah, this one's been here a while. You're just bones. You're just little bones. How are we going to put you together? How are we going to make you look like an animal? I need some hair. I need some hair. I need more hair than a regular thing has hair. I need to make something grow hair. I need to figure out how to unnaturally make something grow hair that doesn't have enough hair. I need to learn witchcraft. The next day. That was fast. It's a good thing no one took my bone bag. I wasn't even done filling it.
I've never been to this dark part of the wood before.
Yeah, I think it's this way, but those woods diverge in a very moist path.
Oh no, we'll have to go separate ways?
Oh, we will have to go separate ways. But which way will it make a difference? I don't know.
I'll go this way.
I'll go this way.
Grow hair!
Oh, my eyes, Miss Moist!
Vinnie?
Oh! Is that really you?
Did you just say, is that really you?
No.
You feel very hairy.
You also feel very not hairy.
The next day!
Well, my bone bag's still here, which is good. Somehow I never came up with a flashlight. That's what I'll make, a flashlight! Then I can do this at night. I don't have to keep coming back the next day. Well, all I gotta do is wait for Vinnie to grow some hair. What kind of, ew, what was, there's so many bones. I need
something to put them in to form my golem. Later at Stork's house.
Oh, there is Lemming with the
Oh, hello!
invitations.
You don't mind if I come up with a coy plot to steal your nest, do you?
I don't care.
Crush! Oops!
So anyways, the wonderful things I was saying about
Yes.
some boring stuff, but I
Lovely
never love
story.
the sound of my own voice. And really, I couldn't care less about any of your feelings, and oh
Oh gosh, that's great. Can I have, hold on, can I take, that's a good scarf. It's all right. I don't have it naked here. Can I have that cardigan? Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay.
no, off to another party you're not
Toodles!
invited to.
Working at night, build me a nest and filling it with bones. And spit, which is love spit. Thanks for listening, other graves. And I'm gonna put some of Vinnie's hair on it. Ideally, how many legs do I want? I can put as many legs on it as I want. This must be what having power feels like. Oh gosh. This is great. Think I could build some ice cream in?
Hey, Mule,
There's the ice cream thing.
I'll give you a bagel. What's that?
It's a light in the dark, Rhino. I made it myself. It's so I can work at night while you losers are sitting around.
Yeah, I feel pretty loose. I got these new pants. I need it because I can't eat all these bagels, and I just got this new batch. Would you like a bagel?
Oh, now you're offering me a bagel?
I was offering you them before,
After
and
you
you wanted to
kicked
eat
me
all
out
the
of your
bagels.
bagel tunnel?
Yeah? Well, you were going to eat all the bagels. I
I
didn't have to eat all the
wasted
bagels.
8 hours digging in a grave that wasn't even a grave. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I'm not done.
Hey, whoa.
I'm mad because I hit
What?
I hit a bagel tunnel instead of a grave, and I thought, well, at least I'm going to get bagels because I want to eat to cover my sadness. And some a-hole took my ice cream.
It was
Yeah, you
really
remember?
good. Yeah.
Tell me how great it was.
It was great. I don't know where you get these things.
I buy them from Amazon fresh, and I get them delivered to my fridge, because look who's got electricity! In my lovely house!
Whoa, are these bones?
No, they're not!
What does this one do?
Ah!
Are you gonna run out of bones?
That was
Oh
his
my
big
god.
play.
My hair. It's going away. Yes!
No.
Now,
No.
now I get to be not
No, the
friendly and
hair's
everyone
gone.
notices me.
Oh, the hair's gone. Who knew witchcraft could be so tricky?
Hey, so what does the Amazon Fresh truck look like?
In the truck that says Amazon Fresh on the side?
That's it! The Amazon! What if I could recreate the Amazon in a backyard? Maybe with a giant pool of what's in the Amazon?
Whatever's in your dumb head. What's your dumb head full of, dummy? Dummy had to ruin my golem.
Hey, I'm not Vinnie, okay?
I spent 4 hours, 4.5 hours, watching Supernatural so I could learn a little witchcraft. It was going to be 4.5 hours, and then it was like 2 days, because that's a really involving story, okay? I don't know if you tried it out, but the relationship between those two brothers is really touching, and I think more people should appreciate it. Just don't watch season 10, it's terrible.
Look, I'm not Vinnie, okay? I do not have a sawdust in my head. I'm a rhino, a mighty, powerful rhino. I am a horde. I am threatening, and people listen to me.
Really? Do they spirit fingers? Do they? Are these threatening? These little wiggly diggles?
They would be threatening.
I can't actually wiggle my fingers at at you? Because I don't have any eye hoods.
I've had enough of this. Goodbye.
Toodles!
I'm gonna find somebody else.
You can't break up with me. I'm breaking up with you.
I ate your ice cream. Who cares? I'm in.
Oh God, it's true. Oh, you really did me wrong, burial ground. You got all sorts of thoughts into my head. Thoughts that no one should ever have. Now I have to count for whose bones these are. Whose grave did I dig up? Stork's grandfather. Oh, that one. Oh, I mean, this is still satisfying. We'll just dump the bowl back in there. I'm more at peace with loneliness for the moment until I get home. I pick up Supernatural even though it's terrible, 'cause I don't know how to not watch it. Oh, the Amazon Fresh truck.
Какое совпадение!
Нашелся к шарику горшок.
А вот, конечно,
И я того же мнения.